Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today our topic is to derive the null condition of a Wheatstone bridge. So I have drawn the circuit of a Wheatstone bridge in which the four branch has resistances P, Q, R and S, and here a galvanometer of resistance G. So at first I am going to take the current components in different branches. Let the current from the cell be I, and along the resistance P the current is I1. So along R the current is I minus I1. So here the current is I minus I1, and let the current through galvanometer, let this is point A, this is point B, and this is point C, and this is point D, and let the current through the galvanometer from C to D be I G, and so the current along from C to B, here the current was I1, and from this Ig amount of current passes through from C to D. So the current along Q is I1 minus Ig, and the current at point D, here from A to D a current passes is I minus I1, and from this direction the current is Ig. So current along from D to B is I minus I1 plus Ig. So we have two loops here, A, C, D, A, C, D, A, and another one loop is C, B, D, C, C, B, D. Now I am going to apply KVL in the loop A, C, D, A. And from A to C the current is I1 and the resistance is P. So we can write that I1 into P, and from C to D we have the current is Ig through a resistance G. G is the resistance of the galvanometer. So plus Ig into G, and from D to A the current is flowing along the opposite direction. So I have to take minus I minus I1 into R, and there is no cell in this loop, so this is equal to 0. So we have I1 into ion, here is one ion P and there is another ion into R. So I1 into P plus R plus Ig into G, that is equal to I into R. Let this is our equation 1, and in the loop C, B, D, C, C, B, D, C, if we apply KVL in the loop C, B, D, C, then we can write that from C to B I have taken the current is I1 minus Ig. So I1 minus Ig into resistance is Q, and from B to D the current flows along the opposite direction, along the anti-clockwise direction. So here also negative sign, I minus I1 plus Ig into S, and from D to C here the current is also along the opposite direction. So negative sign Ig into G, that is equal to 0, as there is no cell in the loop from C, B, D, C. So the potential difference here is 0. So again we can write that I1 into here Q plus S, okay, Ig into minus Ig into Q plus S plus G is equal to I into S. This is I into S. This is our equation 2. To derive the null condition, we have to take that there is no current from C to D. Null condition means there is no deflection of the galvanometer. If there is no deflection on the galvanometer, that means there is no current through the galvanometer. So Ig is equal to 0. So from the first equation we can write that, I1 into P plus R is equal to I into R. That is equation 3. And from the second equation we can write that I1 into Q plus S is equal to I into S. This is our equation 4. If we divide equation 3 by equation 4, we can write that P plus R by Q plus S, that is equal to R by S. So PS plus RS is equal to RQ plus RS. So RS. So PS equal to RQ. Again we can write that P by Q is equal to R by S. So we got the relation for null condition by applying KVL. Thank you for watching the video. If you like my classes, then please subscribe my channel